Welcome back, everyone, to another on-site episode of Scamping with Jay. I am back here at 44 North. Maybe I should just start calling this the 44 North channel. But I'm at a new site, which you will see in another video. The site's actually behind camera, but I'm going to go ahead and set up my tent right here. So, first thing I want to show you is my new rake. And all last summer I thought, man, I really wish I had a rake. So this year I bought one. This one here, I don't remember the brand name, but I will put a link to the Amazon link in the description. This is an RV rake. I don't know why you would need a collapsible rake in an RV. RVs are big enough to carry a full-size rake, but anyway, this is actually a rake that's meant for camping, meant for RVs. So it's your basic loosen and telescopic ends. What I like about this one, though, is instead of just having a wide rake, you've got a bunch of different settings that you can use. You know, cover more ground, cover less ground, smaller stuff. So I'm going to go about halfway. I'm going to clear a spot for my new tent. If you're not interested in the rake, I will put a timestamp right here of when the tent starts, and you can go ahead and fast forward to that. But we'll go ahead and get started here. Oh, it works like a rake. Alright. Alright, and the reason for using the rake here, maybe I'll edit this part out, I don't know. I wasn't doing a whole lot of talking. But this is to get all the little sticks, little rocks, things of that nature out from where you want to put your tent down. And it's a lot easier than kicking it with your foot. So, that looks like a good enough spot. Overall, I mean, it's decent. It's a rake. I don't know what else to really say about it. But it is smaller. It is something that's easier to stow for, you know, even a backpacker could carry this. It's not even really that light. Again, I'm curious as to why maybe a travel trailer rake, but an RV rake I just don't see, because there's no reason if you own an RV that you need to make your rake this small. But enough about the rake. We'll go ahead and move on to the new tent. First thing I'm going to do, these pads are on loan from a co-worker of mine. I don't really know if I like them or not, so I'm borrowing them to see if I do like them. And I can already tell that if I do like them, I'm going to need 6 of them. I don't feel bad right now about putting them in the mud, because like I've said in previous videos, my co-worker uses these to put underneath his kid's pool in the summertime. So they go on the lawn anyway. Not the most level piece of ground, but it'll work. And after that, we lay down our footprint, which for me is just a small tarp. forget the exact size of this one. I want to say 4x6 by looking at it. And then here is the new tent. Now, I didn't bring my old tent with me, so hopefully this one isn't missing parts or anything of that sort. I've never opened this one up, never looked at it. There is some instructions, but I'm a man, I don't need instructions. More instructions. Alright, there is the tent. And here are the poles, and I'm sure the world's worst stakes. Yep, just metal lower gauge wire bent into the shape of hooks. It's not a stake, it's cheap. There's a couple guy lines on here. I don't know what I'm supposed to use that for because there is no rain fly or anything of that nature. We will go ahead and get this all put together. This is going to go up like any dome tent you've ever seen go up before. Oh, there's Matt going by on his RV, waving. He's got a lot of work going on here right now. The guy's an animal. Alright, there's one pole. Here's the other pole, same thing, go through it all. Ah, Matt, I'd love to talk to you, but don't come now, I'm making a video. Here is the new tent. Let's just make sure we get the door facing you. Again, same thing with the rake. I'll put the link for this tent down in the description. The current price is $44.99, I believe. And like I said in a previous video, I spent some time on an app that I found that pays you to play their games, an Amazon gift card. So after many hours of work, I earned a $25 gift card. So I got this tent for about $23. Alright, there's that one. Now, of course, this did advertise that, you know, it sets up in minutes. Even a child can do it. Oh, it's even right on here. 5 minutes. If it takes you 5 minutes to put this together, you're moving a little slow. Maybe they expect you to, that's the time it takes to drive the cheap steaks as well. Who knows? We are through. Alright. Now, we'll go ahead and we'll get this up. So first things first, this one end here goes into this little eyelet there. Then just like any other dome tent, you're just going to have to wrestle and finagle. Get this one into here. There we go. There's half of it. Come over to here. Same thing. Little eyelet. And this one over here. Into this one. Clip here. Clip here. Clip here. Clip here. Oh, there's actually 3 on each corner. I'll go back and do those other ones. Now, as you'll see with this tent, there is no rain fly. This is just a tent that is going to protect you from bugs. Now, I'm sure you all remember my old tent. I'll show a picture right here. I bought that one. I should have known better. I bought that one thinking it would live up to its promise of being waterproof. It was not waterproof. It was not waterproof. It was very hot. It was very uncomfortable. I believe the zipper on the window broke either my second, third time using it, so the back window has been closed this entire time. And I just don't camp in the rain, so I don't need a rain fly. I don't need protection from the rain. I just need protection from bugs. And I'm hoping that's what this tent supplies me with. So anyway, this is the Cove Sun tent. Waterproof material. This is all netting. So this part might be waterproof. This part isn't going to be. So anyway, thanks for joining me here on another episode of Scamping with Jay. This is the new tent. This is the new rake. Links to both in the description. We'll see you next time.